Hey you, LP4 here. This is a bit of a different video than usual. I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers actually, posting their gym ideas. And I thought, why not? That sounds like fun, no? So, for right now, I am posting this pretty late after the trend, most likely, because I'm recording it like a few weeks in, but this isn't as good as quality as everybody else's, and I don't really care. I really just want to put this video out here because I have a really good idea for a gym, and I just wanted to share it with you. Anyways, so obviously I'm gonna have a certain type, because all gym leaders have a certain type to their gym. I guess that's really the point. And I got to thinking, what are my favorite Pokemon? And after a whole bunch of evaluation, I figured, hey, I have three of my favorite Pokemon are a certain type, so why not do it my gym out of that type? And since each gym leader has 3 Pokemon, it fit perfectly. But in order for my gym to work, it has to either be the 7th or 8th gym. So I decided to be the 8th gym, just because it'd be more important. And I have an idea of it, and anyways, well, throughout the story of any game, actually, it doesn't actually have to refer to Sun and Moon, but throughout the game, you're gonna be encountering me as a gym leader, giving you tips and whatnot, like kind of like Cynthia did in Gen 4 for Platinum. But I'll always have my Torterra, obviously. I don't have him on my back. Well, not on my back. I'll probably have him behind me, or I'm on its back. To give, that gives an idea of 1 or 2 typings that my gym can be: grass or ground. And with that in mind, I found this really sweet picture online. Don't know what it's of, but I feel, let's see if I can get into shot. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, dude? He's got nice trees, nice vegetation, and this alludes to a grass or a ground gym. So, it leaves the character speculating what kind of gym it would be. And for my 3 Pokemon, I have decided to be a ground type gym. This is the setup for my Krookodile. I couldn't get the TMs for the other ones, so the Krookodile will be a level 50 Krookodile, and he will have Swagger, Rock Tomb, Earthquake, and Foul Play. Swagger to support the Foul Play, obviously, and to confuse the opponent. Moxie is a very good ability on Krookodile, so therefore Foul Play will be a devastating move to my opponent. Earthquake is just to reinforce that ground stab with a really strong attack. And Rock Tomb is actually for ice types, because ground isn't the best to ice. And for nature, I will prefer to have a Brave Nature, because it supports attack, and I can't remember what it lowers, but I'm pretty sure it's mostly beneficial if it was a Brave Nature. This will be my main Pokemon. Most people will have a hard time taking out this Krookodile, and they'll remember Krookodile was really hard to not get one-shot by. And next up is Torterra. This is not the setup I would prefer. I would actually prefer Rest over Synthesis, and Giga Drain obviously instead of Mega Drain. And instead of Bite, I would actually have Substitute. This is a very tedious Pokemon to take down, especially with its immensely high defense stat. I would like a defense raising nature. I'm not sure what I would lower, most likely speed, because it really doesn't need it. So yeah, I would have Rest, Substitute, Giga Drain, and Leech Seed, just to stall out to see how long you can last until you reach my actual ace. By the way, the Torterra would probably be around level 52. What would come out next would be a level 53 Garchomp. I know it sounds pretty high, but it's not actually above average. Anyways, this is the setup I would love on my Garchomp. But over Outrage, I would get Dragon Claw to reduce, well, so I won't get that Fatigue. Because Fatigue is really hard to get rid of. Sandveil, you know, standard. And then the attack raising ability is very helpful. Thing is though, if I could have my way with it, I would most definitely have Garchomp be shiny, as seen here. And if they do introduce gym leaders having a Mega, I would love my hot pink Garchomp up on the field. Oh my god, that would be so amazing. Anyways, so yeah, even though I have an idea, since I'm the 8th gym leader, and I'm important, right? And I've been throughout the story, you know, confusing you with my Torterra. Yeah, by the way, Torterra was my first starter Pokemon. Anyways, back onto the topic. I could be a super boss in the post-game of any game, actually. And I would have level 80 Garchomp, and level 75 and level 75. And these Pokemon would be incredibly hard to take down, and I would love to be a super boss, dude. That would be amazing. And they could be located like at my broken down old gym. Cause imagine that. It's just such a perfect location to get you confused if it's a grass or a ground gym. And I would really, really love to have this as my location. If anybody knows where this is, please leave it in the comments down below. If anybody watches this anyways. Well, I'm LP04. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!